Hey, what's up everyone? So this video is going to be a little bit more than a first look. It's like my third or fourth variation of this lineup, and I don't know how many plays I'm going to give, but I'm going to have a theory behind what I'm doing. So all the games look like they're around the same total, so we're not going to get sucked into playing the highest total games because they're all around the same. Now, if you just look, there's a lot of mid-level plays that I love that I'm not going to be putting on in my one lineup tonight, including Thomas Bryant. He should be very popular, though. No Karl Anthony Towns. Wiggins, for some reason, like Horford, even though that's a tough matchup. I love Scary Terry going up against this Warriors team. Like, my original lineup had 4 Hornets in that, and now I'm down to I think two possibly. PJ Washington was one of the 4. Even Valanciunas, Hachimura, my favorite play of the year so far. So I had all these guys in to like one lineup, but I'm going with the strategy of picking 2 superstars and then just filling the rest of your lineup out. It seems like when you have a lot of mid-level guys, you need all of them to hit 40 or 50 points, and it just doesn't happen. Like 1 or 2 of them will just have a terrible, terrible game. And then you're going to hit yourself because, like a Jordan Clarkson last night at 3,800 off the bench, taking all the shots, had 20, 25 more points than Dinwiddie did. So that's just the nature of the game, I guess. So anyone on any given night can hit 38, 40 points. Okay, so our 2 stars, I'm going to play the Greek Freak, Giannis. I still think he's underpriced. And originally, there's just a stigma in my head, just thinking I don't want to play him against the Raptors. And then I realized Kawhi's not there anymore. Who's there to defend him? Like Siakam? Maybe. I'm just gonna read out a Toronto starting 5. So Kyle Lowry, no. Van Vliet, no. Anunoby, no. Siakam, Marcus All. I mean, who's gonna stop him? Maybe OG. Anunoby will be guarding him. Maybe. I don't know. I think. Yeah, it's a 225.5, which is like the second or it's the third highest. No, it's the second because the OKC and Pelicans game isn't on the slate. It's a little earlier. So it's the second highest total. I wanted Psycom also, but I'll just stick to the Greek Freak in this one and call it a day. And then my second star, I thought about D'Angelo, especially, I mean, if Draymond might miss now, like, who's gonna, like, the one problem is he'll score all the points, but who's he gonna pass to? Like, he had 8 assists yesterday, but who's he gonna pass to? Like, and I think he'll be a popular pick, so we're gonna try to stay away from popular picks, especially when we're just going with one lineup. And this is for GPP. I like Dame. Yes, it's a tough matchup. But also, yes, he's at home. Also, yes, it's a late night hammer. And also the third yes, he's just been balling. Yeah, I mean, without Nurkic, it's just him and CJ McCollum and occasionally Whiteside a little bit. Like, let's look at their starting 5. Late night hammer. I mean, people are going to stay away because Ben Simmons can play defense and he's got a long reach. But we got Ronnie Hood, Tolliver, Whiteside starting beside him and CJ McCollum. So he's going to probably score all the points. Yeah, and this Ty Bull guy, the Thybule. Let's see if we can find him. I think it's a small forward. He's projected to be in the starting lineup at 3,700. I was considering him, but if he's only playing 20 minutes, I don't know. I feel like we can go a little cheaper and find a better play. But yeah, if Josh Richardson's not playing, okay, so they have Tybull in the lineup because of Embiid's being out. I'm not so sure if he's going to start though. I'm not so sure if I want him starting because Horford, Tobias Harris, even Josh Richardson, someone's going to take all the shots. Okay, so let's do Dame here. So Dame, I never really play him, so I kind of want to be different today. In Greek Freak, I play every once in a while. So maybe the Greek Freak will be popular owned, but I think there's other plays people would want to play at that price point. And let's move on. Here's before I get into my theory here, here's my big time sleeper of the day from my alma mater, Mizzou. He played 1 3-minute stretch at Mizzou in the regular season, and then he came back for the NCAA tournament. He wasn't quite ready. He doesn't look 100%, but Will Barton misses the game. I love Michael Porter Jr., not because of if he's going to score over 20 points or not, but his 3,100 price tag allows you to have a really nice lineup with him. And they say it's a 4.5 point spread. It's going to be close. I can see Porter getting about 25 minutes in this one. It looks like he took 8 shots. He takes a lot of shots. He basically can move without the ball. He can move with the ball. Like, before he got hurt, he was going to be the number 1 pick in the 2018 draft. He's that good. He is an exciting player. He gets to the rim. He can hit threes. Like, he's going to take a lot of foul shots, free throws, because he moves and can get to the rim. And just watching him without the ball, he goes to the rim, and looking for the pass. So I don't know if it's too early in the game to play him, but I'm just going to take a chance. I'm playing him at 3,100. I figure he'll be less than 1% owned. I'm shocked that he's back so soon. I thought he was going to miss like another half of a season, at least. If you don't feel confident playing him, Bertans is at 4,100. He's not a guarantee, but he plays about 10 more minutes. I might play them both, just to do a different lineup than everyone else. Because if I'm going to play in these big, larger size fields, this is all or nothing. I want to win. I want to finish top 100, top 10, or not at all. I don't want to just to cash. I'm in it to win big. So, like a lottery ticket basically for me. I'm going to do one lineup. If it wins, it wins. It doesn't, it doesn't. Let's move on. But I know that a lot of my picks are going to work out. Okay. So my theory is bench players. You have to know when to play the bench players. You want to single out guys who can take a lot of shots and not a lot of minutes. And Isaiah Thomas seems like it's one of those times. I mean, the Timberwolves aren't that great defensively, so this is why I really like Thomas at 4,800. Another one, he only played 25 minutes yesterday, which helps a lot, is D. Rose. I've been skeptical to play him all year, but look, you can play him or Teague. Like, Teague might not be a bad play. Teague might be like a safer cash play, but for tournaments, I'm going D. Rose. Even if he plays 20 minutes, he's going to take 15 shots. In the one game he was really bad in, the 18-point game, he was like 4 out of 16. Yeah, he took 21 shots in 27 minutes. He took 13 and 12. Like, he might take 20 shots tonight in 20 minutes. So guys, yeah, like Jordan Clarkson from last night. Yeah, he's off the bench, but he's going to take all the shots when he's in the game. Like, you don't want to play a guy just because he's starting Like, you play him around, let's say, Jimmy Butler, who's going to take 30 shots a game, or Steph Curry and whatnot, or like a D'Angelo Russell. They don't take the majority of the shots. So it might be good to start the bench. My third bench play is going to be Graham. Devontae Graham, going back to him again. But if you really want to not take a chance, but Dinwiddie, since he had a horrible game yesterday, he'll probably bounce back to a 30-point game, and no one's going to own him because of the bad game. But I like Graham because I have the money against the Warriors. I think he has a higher upside. He has higher upside to get 40 or more. And I'm pretty sure he's off the bench as well. I'm pretty sure he'll play regardless if it's close or a blowout. So it's very important to play him in my lineup, I guess. And let's talk centers. Centers is very important. I really wanted Aaron Baines at 5,000 to be my utility. I can't afford him, but he's coming off a really big game, a 50-point game, and maybe a lot of people will have him. But I love Cody Zeller. I'm playing Zeller in this lineup. Valanciunas I like, PJ Washington, like anyone. Horford, Thomas Bryant might be the one player that I really want to play that might regret not playing. However, he might be 46% owned. And you don't want a player to be 46% owned. You don't want too many of those players in your lineup. It's not like football where one or two guys who are highly owned, chalk, won't kill you. But in the NBA, there's so many guys around that can outproduce them or equalize him. And plus, he's a little priced up, 7,200. If he was about 6,000, then I think he'd be a must play. Like Sycom I like, but not at center. I had Andre Drummond and for the longest time, well, all night because I was sleeping. But I wanted Drummond and Zeller in my lineups. And if Zeller could have been a power forward, I would have thrown in Aaron Baines too. But I think I had Thomas Bryant, Drummond, and Zeller in the same lineup. Like, go all big. Which, if I wanted to do a second team, that's what I would do. But I'm just going to do one team today, and I'm going with Zeller in this lineup. So it's going to be like a boom or bust lineup. I'm playing 2 stars, Giannis and Dame, and then I'm playing a lot of bench and role players on this team, and I think I'm going to play both Michael Porter Jr. and Bertans. And even if Michael Porter Jr. has 3 points, he's so cheap, it may not matter. Like, he's not going to lose. Like I say, I want to go top 10. Well, to go top 10, you have to have almost everyone, unless you have like a LeBron and Luka, where they combine for 160, 170 points. Which Dame and Giannis, I almost try to say his last name. I can if I'm not under pressure. I don't want to do it right now. But they can. But yeah, I feel like I have the most success doing the 2 superstar lineup and then filling out the rest with mid-level players, sleeper, underpriced players, really low-priced players. So you just never know what can happen on any given night. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, this weekend edition. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for liking. Let me know who you want to play. And let's keep this conversation going. All right, guys, let's win some money.